People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an incident that is coming straight from a little island called Dominica. Now people, this relates to Jamaica because Jamaica has the same problem. However, I will explain. Now in this incident, there's a gallus, a drugs dealer, who likes to prey upon little picnic. And in this instance, he is having all sorts of relationship with a father's daughter from she was 12. Him get the little picnic pregnant, she is now 16. So therefore, the father took him to court. However, what he did to get back at the father and the daughter is that he took the little girl to the beach, to the river, and he had all sorts of SCXUAL thing with her, and also make her blow him trumpet, and did a video. And he sent it back to the father to get back at the father. However, people, the father's name is Darius, this man's name is Kenyan, and the little girl, I am not going to give her a name. However, the father get back at him, and when I say the father get back at him, the father get back at him good. Me I talk about take off him little teely. Me I talk about limb him up in him face, in him belly, all over him body. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the voice notes, and then I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the video, and you understand that this is YouTube. And because of the graphic nature of the video, I cannot show it. So people, take a listen, take a look to the audio from people that know the situation, and then I'll give my piece.
That's not what happened. The girls and the guy was by the river, and he took the girl's phone and he texted the father, which is Darius, and tell Darius, you take me to court for your daughter, you do all types of things, but look, I in the river, and she just in my cock. That's what happened. And the father come and chop up his ass. He should have just taken off his neck. Call it a day. Yes, that's all he does. All those little girls, that's what the father knows. And a lot of Masak people know that. Every girl that boy with, he likes to go for underage. And then mothers and fathers that don't care about their kids, they live in. There's two girls in particular he make kids with. Both of them, they were hooked on cocaine. Well, one is still hooked on cocaine, and the other one, her mother had to leave St. Martin or wherever and come and get her out in Dominica. The girl was thick and nice. The girl come like a stick. That's all he does. So Darius knows what's going on. And at the end of the day, he and Darius were boys. They were boys. That's a little girl. She now turned 16 years. I mean, after all, okay, you get the man-child pregnant, all in court. Because it's already so bad that all you was good friends, and you get the man-child pregnant at 12 years. Alright. You still sneaking around taking the man-child. You so freaking bold and disrespectful. You taking the child phone and you texting the father and telling the father, look, it's there and there, because you feel you're a drug man because you're a little cocaine here and there. That he wouldn't come. I tell you, Darius' mistake was not taking off his fucking neck. Because I'd have take off his fucking neck. You're mad, you can't disrespect a man-child like that. And these little girls, I don't know, why would you even put yourself in that predicament? And you know your father in court with him because he got you pregnant at 12 years. It's just crazy.
Now people, that is the voice notes. I am going to let you take a listen to the video, the audio part of the video, because like I said, this is YouTube. I cannot put up anything for your entertainment purposes and lose my channel. So people, take a listen, take a look to what happens after the Popo found the body of Kenyan, the person who is said to be the petty. The person who was with this girl from she was 12 until she is 16 before the father catch him and limb him up. Take a listen, take a look, then I'll give my piece.
Anybody know his name? Kenyan. Kenyan. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Police officer. Who did that to you? Just say the person name. Who did that to you? You know Darius?
Yeah.
Is he that do that to you?
Yeah.
You know what he do that to you with? A cutlass? A knife? Okay.
Good. You done still me? You good? Still me. You probably moving?
Sure.
Huh?
Now people, first thing first, don't violate a person's family, especially his children. Don't violate a person's family, especially when you are going to do it sexually. Don't beat up people pitney, or else, even when they are wrong, they are going to take it to the furthest extent. Now, people, first thing first, why this man, Kenyan, we are speaking about Kenyan the petty. He is a person that preys on young pitney. So therefore, what he does, not only is he having sex with them, he is also introducing them to cocoa. So therefore, him basically have them brain frazzle out. So therefore, he is taking full advantage of them and making sure that they do whatever he says because they are dependent on this drugs. So people, that is strike number one, big violation. Violation number two is a violation of trust. Kenyan, who is the petty, and also Darius, who is the father, they were friends. Darius, who is the father, might have known that Kenyan have a little habit because based on the voice notes, it is said that everybody knows his reputation. And because of the fact that he is a drugs dealer, he feels as if his money is his power. So therefore, he can do whatever he so chooses. Obviously, we said that he was wrong. So therefore, he violated the trust as a friend because even though the man might have known that he was doing something, he did not expect that he was going to violate him personally. So people, you see what happens when you have friends that are doing all sorts of low life stuff and you don't do anything or you don't say anything. It comes back and it haunts you. It comes back at your doorstep. And people, in this case, we say that is the case as it pertains to the father and the daughter, Darius. Now, people, the next thing, the daughter. People, the truth and the fact is that sometimes you have picnic, and no matter how good you treat them, no matter how good you bring them up, you have some picnic that are just indisciplined. You have some picnic that are just hard ears. So people, we say that might have been the case in this case with the little girl. However, people, at 12, she is now 16. I said 14 before, she is now 16. So that is my correction right there. So I am saying this at 12, these picnic them have minds that they are easily misled. Peer pressure will always get to them. So therefore, you as an elder, and I am speaking about Kenyan, I am speaking about the petty, he should not have taken advantage of this girl because he knew her age. So therefore, this is his habit, and that is what pedis do. They take advantage of children, and they take advantage of whoever them can take advantage of. It is all about them. We are speaking about a selfish act. We are speaking about some people that just don't have any sorts of ethics, any sorts of morals, any sorts of scruples. And worse, they have no regards for rules, laws, and regulation, point blank and period. So people, at the end of the day, the average father, including myself, might have reacted in a way that would not be lawful, because the truth and the fact is that if you hear say somebody do this or do that to your daughter or your son, whatever the case is, and you took this person to court, you did it the legal way, and then the person is flaunting, he is taunting you again with your daughter and people, like I said, even though the girl, the daughter, was young, she has to get some sort of blame. However, most of the blame would lie on the person whose name is Kenyan, because he should have known better. He was the adult, or he is the adult in all of this. So people, me just say this to say that. First thing first, most parents, most fathers specifically, would have probably done the same thing on people, like I said, speaking about the video. In this video, the man was laying on his back. In this video, the man have all sorts of chop up in him face, and him chin, pan him neck, in him belly. And I also think that him little teely come off people. Me don't know because it was covered up. I am just assuming. I don't know, but it seems as if Darius did a job on him. And when I say job, I don't mean any sort of HOMO. May I talk about him carve him up very good, like some sort of BUTCHER, point blank and period. So people, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is this. Don't start no ish, won't be no ish. If Kenyan was living a decent life and being a responsible man, he would not have done what he did. If the father knew when Kenyan was doing his stuff, I am speaking about the father whose name is Darius, and reported it to the Popo before it reached his doorstep, maybe he wouldn't have been haunted by the actions of Kenyan. So people, at the end of the day, me just say, if everybody do what they are supposed to do as responsible adults and also children, this world would be a better place. This world would not have so many crimes, and people like them say, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. So therefore, if you violate somebody, whatever they do to it, you basically brought it onto yourself. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.